Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another truck ministry today. I'm back in the truck. Yeah, there we go. We're back in the truck. Today I wanted to talk about trust in the Lord and kind of my little journey with trust. But I also want to read out of the Bible first before we start talking about it. So, the number one book of the Bible that came to mind for me was the book of Job, because Job went through so much torment because Satan was given permission to torment this man, take everything away from him, take his family, take his kids, take his livestock, take his whole, like his money, everything. And he stayed faithful the whole time. He stayed trusting in the Lord. And he did not blaspheme. He did not mock God. He did not yell at God. He did not cuss at God. He didn't curse God. He stayed faithful the whole time. So I want to talk about Job chapter 13, verse 15. It says in the New International Version, though he slay me, yet I will hope in him. I will surely defend my ways to his face. And there you go. He remains faithful. So how can we apply that into our lives today? Well, reading your Bible is the number one thing that has helped me stay faithful. I have made time to read my Bible in the morning. If you don't think you have time, you have time. You can make time because God has made time for you to die for you. You can make time for him. So I literally read my Bible, try to read it every morning, try to read it every night. And sometimes things happen where I can't, but I will read it as much as I can. But I at least read it once a day, if anything. And you can do the same. If I can do that with this busy schedule that I have, you can too. There's no excuse. We can all start reading our Bibles, and it will help so much. Secondly, grow a relationship with Jesus, because that is going to help build your trust in God. And honestly, reading my Bible, I've read it from front to back once, and I'm about to finish it a second time. The New Testament, I'm about to finish it a second time. So researching all of this and reading through Paul's messages again has really helped me kind of stay back on track with the way I'm thinking. And I've really felt a lot called to make these videos. So hopefully this helps you. I think that's about all I can think of at the minute. I might make a part 2 to this if y'all want. But yeah, it's kind of just number 3, timing. I completely forgot about that. Timing is key. Sometimes in life, you just have to be patient. You have to let God's timing work the way God's will wants it to work, because you can't get what you want. This whole generation with TikTok and YouTube nowadays and Instagram Reels nowadays is just click, 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 slide, and it's like scroll, and it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, can we take a minute to like calm down here and take our time here? Because that is what the ultimate thing that I've had to struggle with, because I'm not patient at all, and I'm sorry with my words. I can't speak this morning. Timing. It's different for every believer, and it's different for every new person coming to Christ. But with my struggles right now and with my relationship with Jesus, it has been timing and patience, because he has been using me. Like in my last video I talked about with women and lusting and all that. Timing. Being patient for the one to show up in my life. I've had to put full trust in him, and I've had to be content with that and be okay with that mentally, and I've had to give those thoughts to him because I have trust in him. And hopefully, me saying this, God speaking through me to you, will help you also do the same, because it works. I have never had this much peace come into my life and this much joy come into my life and me being happy single in my life ever. I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted all of these things. But the less I stopped thinking about me, the more I started thinking about God, and the more I started prioritizing God. And the more I started caring for others instead of caring for myself. So hopefully this helps. I apologize, this is another long one, but it's important. Trust in God, because he wants you to trust in him. And if I have anything to go off of here that you all should also go off of, the entire book of Job is a great reflecting book from the Bible, because it reflects on us through Job's entire journey of being tormented by Satan and still remaining faithful to God. I mean, that alone, I can't think of another human being besides Jesus. Like, I'm talking about, like, just another human being. Not an apostle, like, just another person, just an average Joe that God loved so much that he knew Job would never turn from him. He knew. He said it himself. It was written. I know that he won't turn from me. I mean, that's literally what the bet was. That was the bet with Satan. Why God had sent Satan to go torment Job. He was testing him with Satan. And he wanted to see if Job remained faithful like he claimed to be. And, dude, I can't think of another person that is that dang loyal to God. I mess up more than Job. And it makes me feel bad. But honestly, dude, Job, man, he was a freaking great person. But Jesus is the number one person in this world. And he will always be the number one person. Job was just a person that we can look after, he was a person that we can look at his life story, take that onto ourselves, and do even better. You know, take that, the evidence that has been written, and try to do better. You know, it's like history. There's so many errors in history, but the whole point of history is to look back on it and try to do better, you know? I'm just letting God speak, so there you go. I'm going to end this video here because I don't know what more to talk about. I just kind of wanted to bring some positivity on TikTok today and just talk about trusting in God. And I hope this helped you. If it did, please leave a comment saying it helped you, because that's what matters to me more than anything. I don't care about likes. I don't care about views. I just want these videos to get sent to people who need them. So, Lord, thank you for giving me this message to speak to your people. And please use this video, Lord, to help people retain this information that you're speaking through me with. And I appreciate you, Lord. Thank you for giving me an opportunity like this. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much. I apologize. It's a long one. I'm not good at ending videos, so have a good one. Bye.